Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I've just been having so many doubts lately. Like, I don't know. If I had to choose between YouTube and marketing agency, I'd definitely choose YouTube because it's nice. It's fucking fun making these fucking videos. Like, I can say fuck. I can say fuck, bitch ass, fucking pussy ass boy if I want to. And the thing is, I feel like I can truly be myself when I'm making these videos. And that's what it's about, is you need a place where you can truly be yourself and you need to do it as much as you can. You need to be yourself 24 hours a day. You need to be authentic 24 hours a day because anytime you're not, your conscious mind or your subconscious mind or whatever is going to create this pain, and it's going to tell you like, no, that's not what you truly mean, or this is not what you want to truly do, and it fucking puts you inward like a little bitch, and it kind of constricts you. So that's kind of where I'm at, is in this constricted place where it's like everything I do has been like based out of fear, and it's not a good place to be in. So that's what YouTube is. It's an opportunity for me to grow and fucking beat these fears and fight them, and a place to be more aggressive, a place to show more who I am. And I am confident. I am strong, but my conscious mind, I feel like I've been incongruent lately. It just has not been lining up. And and it's out of fear. It's typically out of fear. When you're not living the life you want to live, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to be at a job where my workload is being created for me, and I get people telling me like what to do, and I just think it's when you have to when you have to like give in, it's just not. I hate being controlled, and I hate being told what to do. And I think that's okay. I think like I actually get more thrill out of the idea of getting thrown into the wolves, getting thrown into the fire, because otherwise if my day is planned out for me by another corporation or like by someone else, then and there's all like rules and shit and like specific lingo that you have to follow, then that's when I start to feel this like incongruency, and um, that's when I feel like I start having to act, and that's when I feel like I start having to like put on a face, and that's why it's not good for me. Like right now, I feel the most relieved and the best I've felt in a while because I'm speaking my mind, and I feel like it needs to be like this 24 hours a day. You need to be yourself 24 hours a day. And that, like, you need to be your authentic self 24 hours a day. And there is going to be like fear and pain that comes with that. You're not going to just feel like in a blissful state. Sometimes you're authentic. Sometimes, like I said, you get in this constricted place and you live out of fear. You don't want to say things based off of fear, but sometimes your authentic mind, or sometimes you have to say something that goes against that fear. It's just these beliefs and ideas and, like, for example, don't say this, don't tell this person how you feel because they're going to judge you, or don't tell this person how you feel because, and it's all fear based. And right now, I'm even holding back a little bit. I'm not fucking speaking my true mind. And look, I get my eyes are squinting up and shit. And I'm getting into this, and I haven't been this into something in a while. And that's why I want YouTube to be my path. I just I'm afraid that, like, I won't make enough money from it to even like support myself. I'm afraid that, I don't know. It's and see, it's a fear. Life is too short. So why am I living out of fear? Like, I don't have to live like this. All of these like fears and all of these ideas and stuff, a lot of them are beliefs that were instilled in me and implanted and programmed into my mind about how you should live life, and I just don't think that I'm gonna keep on speaking. I just don't think that that's the best way to live. And the thing is, I'm going to keep on speaking even when I feel like a little nervous and even when I feel like the urge to stop, because these urges and these, like, you just have to start to become aware of that and fucking push through it and stop living in fear. Stop being a bitch. If you if you know something is right, you know you want to do something, then you can make it happen in this world. And I'm also talking to myself. I know that I know that the entrepreneurial life and unscripted life and life where there's something different every day, and life where I am producing and I'm creating value and I'm creating stuff and I'm actively doing something, is a life that I want to live, and I have not been living out it like that, and I don't know why. And for me, the reason has been because I'm in my job and I don't feel happy right now in my job. And like, No one should live like that. So the thing is, am I going to keep on living like this? I don't know. See, it's just it's fear. Like what if tomorrow I quit my job and I say like how the fuck am I gonna make money? How what the fuck am I gonna do? And that type of life is actually like thrilling to me. But it's fear. It's like what would you do, you know? But that's the type of life that's worth living, right? Like what if you just never made decisions and never lived the life that you actually wanted to live just because you were a little afraid? And I'm saying this to you, but I'm also saying it to myself because that's what's holding me back. And so, I don't know. It's a fear of being broke. It's a fear of like the stigma of being broke. It's a fear of it's a fear of what other people are going to say. It's a fear of people looking at you negatively. It's but guess what? These are all just fears. Who knows what the fuck people are actually going to think or who cares? Doesn't matter because guess what? If you do take that jump, it doesn't, that feeling of gratitude of being authentic and taking that jump towards authenticity into the life that you want to live is going to outweigh any type of fear of judgment or any like judgment that you get because you're like, fuck you. I am doing what I know is right because that's what my mind is telling me to do. That's what my heart is telling me to do. And so just start, just stop putting on that face and fucking be who you are. Stop saying things because you're supposed to. Stop playing a part. Stop doing all that bullshit. Be who you are. And I will too. I will work on it. I mean, it's tough sort of like unwinding these behaviors of just not being yourself because it's all out of fear and you're working through fear every time you be yourself. If you have such a habit of not being yourself and you've constricted yourself so much, then you're just going against the wave every time. And I'm going against it too. So we're in the same boat together and just start living the life you want to live. Come on, let's fucking do this shit. See, that was a little awkward. That was a little weird. That was a little cringy, and I didn't want to do that. So just start noticing that shit and just speak your mind and have a good ass night. If you like this video, subscribe and give it a like. Let's get this shit.